માંથી આવે છે આવે આવે
Tragedy has occurred in India that has shaken the entire country. In the western state of Gujarat, a part of a highway bridge over the Mahisagar River collapsed. At the time of the disaster, there were dozens of people and vehicles on the bridge. Part of the vehicles, along with people, collapsed into the turbulent river. At least 9 people have been confirmed dead so far, among them women and children. 5 people have been rescued, but many are still missing. According to eyewitnesses, the concrete structure began to shake just seconds before the collapse. People did not have time to react. The next tragedy occurred in Central America. Guatemala experienced a series of strong earthquakes and aftershocks that killed at least 4 people. In a short period of time, there were more than 150 tremors, some of which reached a magnitude of 5.7. The force of the quakes was so powerful that landslides came down in some regions, blocking roads and destroying homes. Electricity and water supplies were disrupted in some areas. People are afraid to return to their homes and are sleeping in the streets and stadium.
Miren eso, cómo los árboles están cayendo. ¿Ah?
Meanwhile, one of the most powerful natural phenomena occurred in Japan. The Sakurajima volcano woke up. This is an active volcano on the island of Kyushu, and on July 10, it again reminded of itself. From the crater rose a huge column of ash, which rose to a height of more than 3 kilometers. The authorities had to evacuate nearby neighborhoods in an emergency. At the same time in Tokyo, residents faced a massive flood. The Suganami neighborhood was almost completely underwater. Heavy rains fell on the capital of Japan on the night of July 10 and continued throughout the day. And now we move to the United States, where in the state of North Carolina, in the city of Durham, there was another devastating flood. Heavy rains turned the streets into rivers in a matter of hours. Large-scale flooding also occurred in Weixing County, Yunnan Province, China. Heavy rains that continued for several days caused a sharp rise in water levels in local rivers and mountain streams. Dozens of houses and farms were flooded as a result of the disaster. Roads were washed out and some villages were completely cut off from the outside world. Meanwhile, a major forest fire is raging in Syria. Forests in the Latakia region have caught fire, and the fire has spread over a significant area in a matter of hours. The hot, dry weather, strong winds, and difficult terrain have made fighting the fire a real battle. Fires have broken out in Greece as well. In the Oropos area, in the agricultural forest zone of Aspakori, the situation got out of control. The flames moved rapidly, engulfing trees, fields, and then came close to residential houses. Residents were forced to leave their homes urgently. More than 30 houses were evacuated, 66 police officers, and 30 pieces of equipment were involved in the operation. According to rescuers, the fire is advancing very quickly because of the wind, and the thick smoke is hampering the work. If you have watched this episode to the end, then you care about what is happening to the planet. Support us by subscribing to the channel to keep up to date with the most important news from around the world.